Are leaders born or made? Well, I'm going to answer that question and a few more coming up right now. Welcome everyone. Michael Finley here with another episode of Leadership Roll Call, where we give you tips, suggestions, and recommendations on how you can become a more effective leader. So, are leaders born or made? We ask this question all the time in the leadership classes that I conduct. And the students there, we debate on whether leaders are born. Now, there's some monarchies out there, and the argument could be made that some leaders are born. And others feel like they are developed. Some leaders rise to the occasion depending on the crisis and maybe do some heroic deeds. But it's good for a debate, but no one ever comes up to a firm decision. Are leaders born or made? Well, in one study done by the Leadership Quarterly, where they examined heritability in human development, they found out that 24% of leadership traits are genetic and 76% of leadership traits are developed. So what this means, no matter what you're born with, you can develop as a leader. Now, if we know that 76% of leadership traits are developed, how do we go about doing that? What do we need to do? Well, the first thing you need to do is have initiative. No one's going to give you this. You have to have the initiative. You have to want to do this, and you have to set your sights for this. Now, we would all love to be like the Matrix, where they plug this thing in the back of your head and download all the information just like that. But in the real world, that doesn't happen. You have to have the initiative, and you have to want to do it. Second, you need to have curiosity. Not just curious about things you want to be curious about. Curious about all things. You want to learn all things. Next, you need to have desire and determination. You've got to want to do this, and you've got to be willing to stick it out. This isn't something that you can do in your sleep. You're going to have to work at it. And to do that, you need to have desire and determination. So once we have initiative, curiosity, desire, and determination, where do we start? What do we need to do? Well, one of the easiest ways to do is to get evaluated. If your company offers a 360 review, that's one way to start, and you can learn about your areas of strength and areas of opportunity. If your company doesn't do that, there are some things online that will help you evaluate where your strengths lie and what areas you need to work on. Once we know what areas we need to look in, we need to roll up our sleeves and just dig in. There's a lot of information out there. We need to look at books. We need to listen to webinars. We need to listen to podcasts. We need to maybe even find a mentor, search online. There's a ton of information out there on all the various leadership topics and ways that you can become better. So you need to have the desire to do it, dig in, focus on what you need to look for, and then find a way to apply it. If you want to become a leader or become a better leader, you can do it, but it is up to you. I would like to hear from you on ways that you find to be a better leader. What do you listen to? What do you read? Please put it in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time, good luck with developing as a leader.